Hello, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Alex I. Today, we want to look at some of the major events that happened in 2022 in Kenya. Number one, KFC potato scandal. That was in January 4th, 2022. The Kentucky Fried Chicken KFC franchise in Nairobi announced that it would be serving customers ugali instead of a side of fries after the organization described as a potato shortage. We even had an outcry of farmers that were growing potatoes because KFC was importing potatoes from Egypt and outside countries.
Buy Kenya, build Kenya, and the fact that KFC does not source its potatoes for its French fries locally. And in this instance, I can confirm that chips was not on the menu and neither was ugali, but I was given the option of taking a soda instead of the French fries or getting an extra piece of chicken. And
the KCP exam or the two KCP exams, two KCSE exams. After COVID hit Kenya hard in 2020, the academic calendar was rescheduled, and therefore it had to have, or it compromised that we would have two KCP exam, two KCSE exam in this year. That is the first phase of the class of 2021 sat for the KCP between March 7th and March 10th, while the 2021 KCSE exams took place between March 11th and April 1st. COVID-19 pandemic disrupted Kenya's school calendar. That is the reason why it had to be like that. Number three, the BBI final verdict. In the political forums or field, we had this issue of BBI, that is the Building Bridges Initiative, that was initiated by the retired President Uhuru Kenyatta. And we're being told that this year was when that fiasco was laid to rest. We're told that the Supreme Court on March 31st declared the BBI process as it said that it was unconstitutional because they described that the process was not supposed to be initiated by a sitting-in president. It was supposed to be initiated by a citizen, and therefore we saw it coming to an end. And that one described the political events that were happening in Kenya between the UDA and ODM.
Mama Lucy Kibaki and his extended family. Today, our sincere sympathy to his children, Judy Wanjiko, Jimmy Kibaki, David Kagi, and Tony Githinji, and to their families, and for all who mourn the passing of this great leader. As the late former president served Kenya, Africa, and the world, he also remained a deeply devoted family man, an avid golfer, and an earnest friend to many. To them we say that while Emilio Mwai Kibaki is no longer with us in body, his spirit, legacy, values, and ideals live on.
Sad note, now this is the fourth event. This year, that is 2022, we saw the death of our only alive retired president, that is the third president of Kenya, retired President Mwai Kibaki, died. Kenya third president Mwai Kibaki passed away on April 21st at the age of 90. The president, retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, was the one who announced the passing of the retired president at State House. Number five, Kenya first female Chief Justice. Kenya went into history books on May 20th when Justice Martha Karambu Kome was sworn in as the first woman to become the Chief Justice and head of the Kenya's judiciary. On other international news, we are also told Uhuru Kenyatta became the first president to visit from East Africa to visit Portugal on June 27, 2022, after having some trips in Europe. Another event that we had was a rare twin giraffe and twin elephants live birth in Tsavo that was recorded, and it was a good scene. Where this was also the year when we had the general elections. The major contest was between President Ruto and his ODM counterpart Raila Odinga, and we're being told that it was a tight race between the two, and it only required a 50+1, and between the two they had about 49, and Ruto had 50% +1. Therefore, Ruto defeated Raila Odinga and is currently the president of Kenya.
The highway, Uhuru Highway, we put stuff there. Those who want to have flowers, we can export them to Netherlands. Make this country rich, man. Make everybody happy.
Through banking?
Yeah, because you're only 44 million, and if you have 10,000 acres of banking, everyone will have $1 million in the pocket, man. Them churches will stay empty because people build their own churches at home. People build their own hospitals at home. People
Another major event that was the first ever national campaign for legalization of marijuana. The campaign was led by Roots Party presidential candidate George Wajackoyah. We are being told that it was a major shift whereby now people are discussing real issues, where Wajackoyah, who was the leader of the Roots Party, was suggesting that Kenya should engage in marijuana farming so as to raise funds that could enable Kenya pay off some of its international loans. And he had a robust explanation on how he would have done it his way. We had Angela, historic moment at Wimbledon. Angela, who was 18 years, put Kenya name on the map with an historic first ever win for Kenyans at the Girls Junior Single Grand Slam at Wimbledon. Congratulations to Angela Okutoi. Sticking with the same lane, that is in sports, Eliud Kipchoge broke what you're calling as the Berlin Marathon. He is the only human being to set a world record, and therefore comes again, breaks it. And they're being told he broke his own world record and won the Berlin Marathon, clocking 2 hours, 1 minute and 0 seconds. His previous record was 2 hours, 1 minute and 39 seconds. No human being is limited. Kenya had recorded an all-time high oil prices. That is, the crude oil prices rose to above $100. That is about 11,370 per barrel, as Russia initiated military operation in Ukraine. Oil prices hit the triple digit for the first time since September 2014. Thank you very much. It has been your boy, Alex I. Let us interact in the comment section. What were some of the major events that maybe I never highlighted on this episode? If you have one of the major events, kindly highlight it through the comment section. Like our content, subscribe, share, so that we grow together. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you.